Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. So today we are starting example number 21st from this miscellaneous exercise. Let us try to solve this example. Here we have to show that the difference between the lines represented by this homogeneous equation is 2. So means one homogeneous equation is given to us and we have to show that the difference between the slopes of the line represented by this equation is how much? 2. If we are denoting the slope by m1 and m2, means we have to show that m1 minus m2 will be equals to what? 2. This is our required result. The difference between the slope is equals to 2. Since the example is related with what? Slope. That's why slope of first line let us denote it by m1 and slope of second line by what? m2. So let m1 and m2 be the slopes of line represented by this homogeneous equation. From this homogeneous equation, let us try to find out value of a, 2h and b. Here a is equals to, we know that a means what? Coefficient of x square. Here coefficient of x square is tan square theta plus cos square theta. Now to try to find out value of 2h. 2h means what? Coefficient of xy. Here xy, observe the coefficient of xy is minus 2 tan theta, means value of 2h is minus 2 tan theta. Lastly, let us try to find out value of b, and b is equals to, b means coefficient of y square, which is equal to sine square theta. Once these values are known to us, then we are trying to find out sum of slope and product of slope. Using sum and product, we will try to find out what? Difference. Means we will try to find out our required value. So therefore, here we can say that m1 plus m2. What is the formula to find out sum of slope? Minus 2h upon b. So which is equals to, keep this minus as it is, 2h. I am replacing by its value. What is the value of 2h? Minus 2 tan theta. And in the denominator, replace b by its value. What is the value of b here? Sine square theta. So which is equals to, minus into minus will become plus. And in the numerator, we will get 2 tan theta and in the denominator we will get sine square theta. Let us simplify this expression. So which is equal to, from the denominator take this sine square theta on one side. So 2 upon sine square theta, keep it as it is. This 2 upon sine square, keep it as it is. And this tan theta can be written as sine theta upon what? Cos theta. Sine theta upon cos theta. Here easily we can observe that this sine and one sine from the denominator will get cancelled. Means which is the remaining term in the numerator? 2, and in the denominator what we will get? Sine theta into cos theta. In this way we have got the value of sum of slope. Now let us try to find out product of slope. And m1 into m2 is equals to, what is the formula to find out m1 into m2? That is a upon b. So replace a by its value. What is the value of a here? That is tan square theta plus cos square theta divided by b. B is nothing but what here? Sine square theta. Sine square theta. Let us try to convert this expression in terms of sine and cos so that simplification will become easy. So from this denominator, sine square, take it on one side. So what we'll get here? 1 upon sine square, means term in the denominator we have taken on one side. So write down the numerator. So numerator, which is the first term in the numerator? Tan square. Can I write tan square as sine square theta upon cos square theta? Yes, we know that tan can be written as sine upon cos. So tan square can be written as what? Sine square upon cos square. Plus cos square theta, keep it as it is. Plus cos square theta, keep it as it is. So here, which is equals to 1 upon sine square theta, keep it as it is, and take the cross multiplication. Let us see what we'll get if we are taking the cross multiplication. Here sine square theta, keep it as it is, sine square theta plus cos square into cos square will become cos theta raised to power 4. And in the denominator, cos square theta into 1 will become what? Cos square theta. So which is equals to, see what result we are getting? m1 into m2 is equals to, in the numerator sine square theta plus cos theta raised to power 4, keep it as it is, cos theta raised to power 4, and in the denominator what we are getting? Sine square theta into cos square theta. In this way, we have got the value of m1 into m2 in terms of sine and cos, and m1 plus m2 also in terms of sine and cos. Once sum and product is known to us, we are able to find out the difference applying one identity. This identity, even we have applied in some example also, we have one identity that m1 minus m2 whole bracket square can be written as m1 plus m2 whole bracket square minus 4 m1 into m2. If we are simplifying it, we will get the value of what? m1 minus m2 whole bracket square. In many example we have applied this identity. Even you have applied this identity up to 10th standard also to solve the example. Now we are substituting the values. m1 plus m2 we are replacing by its value. What is the value of m1 plus m2? 2 upon sine theta into cos theta. Sine theta into cos theta. Keep this square as it is, minus 4 also as it is. Now substitute the value of m1 into m2. What is the value of m1 into m2? That is sine square theta plus cos theta raised to power 4 divided by sine square theta into cos square theta. Just we have substituted the values of sum of slope and what? Product of slope. Now easily we can observe that denominator of both the terms are same. So what is the denominator of first term? Sine square theta into cos square theta, and here also denominator is what? Sine square theta into cos square theta. Since the denominator of both the terms are same, sine square theta into cos square theta, we are taking subtraction of this numerator. What is the numerator of first term? 2 square means 4 minus, and here numerator is 4 into sine square theta plus cos theta raised to power 4. Okay, so now can I take 4 common from the numerator? Yes. After taking 4 common from the numerator, here remaining term is 1, and here 4 we have taken common. Now I am multiplying by minus to both the term in this bracket. So minus into sine square will become minus sine square theta, and minus into plus will become minus cos theta raised to power 4. In the denominator, write down sine square theta into cos square theta as it is. Okay, once these values are substituted, then remaining part is just simplification part. Now after simplifying it, we are able to, if we are able to eliminate this term, means what result we will get? m1 minus m2 whole bracket square is equal to what? 4. And if you are taking square root on both sides, on this side we will get m1 minus m2, and on this side square root of 4 will be what? 2, and that is our required result. What we have to prove here? m1 minus m2 is equal to 2. Means to prove our required result, we have to eliminate this term. Means eliminate means we have to simplify it in such a way that this term will get what? Cancel. So let us simplify it. So keep this 4 as it is. If you will observe here, value of 1 minus sine square theta according to identity will be equal to cos square theta minus cos theta raised to power 4, keep it as it is, and in the denominator sine square theta into cos square theta also keep it as it is. So which is equals to 4 as it is. Again if you will observe both the term, can I take cos square common? If we are taking cos square theta common from both the term, here we will get 1 and here we will get cos square theta. Just simply we have taken cos square common from both the term. In the denominator sine square theta into cos square theta, keep it as it is. Now which is equals to 4 into, keep this cos square theta as it is, and according to identity, what is the value of 1 minus cos square theta? Will be equal to sine square theta. In the denominator sine square theta into cos square theta, keep it as it is. Now easily we can observe here this sine square theta will get cancelled, and cos square theta will also get cancelled, and therefore the remaining term will be equal to what? 4. Means what result we have got here? m1 minus m2 whole bracket square is equals to 4. So therefore m1 minus m2 whole bracket square will be equals to 4. If we are taking square root on both sides, which implies that m1 minus m2 will be equals to what? 2. And this is the result which we have to prove here. We have to prove that the difference between the slope of the lines represented by this equation is what? 2. Now let us try to solve the example number 22nd. In this example, we have to find out the condition that the equation represents what? Pair of straight line. Means if this equation represents pair of straight line, at that time which condition is satisfying, that condition we have to find out here. So first consider this equation. If you will observe here this equation very carefully, here coefficient of y square is denoted by what? Small a. Generally small a represents what? Coefficient of x square. But here it is used to represent what? Coefficient of y square. So to use our standard result, we are comparing this equation with our standard general homogeneous equation, standard general equation of second degree in x and y, which is nothing but ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. So comparing these two equations, let us try to find out value of a, b, c and f, g, h. So therefore a will be equal to, a means coefficient of x square, but here coefficient of x square is absent, means we can say that a is equal to 0. 2h means coefficient of xy is b here. So 2h is equals to b, means we can say that h is equal to b by 2. Now let us try to find out value of capital B. B means what here? Coefficient of y square, which is nothing but a. Now 2g means from this we are able to find out value of g. What is the value of 2g here? 2g is equal to e, means g is equal to e by 2. So lastly, let us try to find out value of f. 2f is equal to d, so f is equal to d by 2 and capital C is equal to what? 0, because constant term in this equation is absent. So now we are using given condition that this equation represents what? Pair of straight line. So since equation first represent pair of straight line, if this equation represent pair of straight line, at that time value of determinant is equal to what? 0. But instead of using determinant, we are using one expression which we are getting from that determinant, which also use as a standard result, isn't it? So why we are using that expression? Because if you observe these values, some values are in fraction. At that times, for simplicity, we are using the expression. What is that expression? ABC plus 2f gh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square is equal to 0. Now substitute the values. So here a will be equal to 0, b is equals to small a and c is also equals to what? 0. Plus 2, keep it as it is. F is equals to d by 2, g is equals to e by 2 and h is equal to b by 2 minus a will be equal to 0. F, what is the value of f? D by 2. So here d by 2 keep square as it is, minus b is equal to small a and g is equal to e by 2 square minus c is equal to 0 and h is equal to what? B by 2. So b by 2 whole bracket square is equal to 0. Once the values are substituted, so check that this first value is 0, so not necessary to write 0 here. So see what we will get here. 2 will get cancelled. In the numerator we will get b, d, e, and in the denominator 2 into 2 is 4. Then third term is 0, fourth term is minus a, square of is e square, and in the denominator square of 2 is 4, and the last term is also 0. If we are multiplying both side by 4, see what result we will get here. BDE minus AE square is equal to 0. Just simply I am multiplying both side by 4. From both these terms, if we are taking E common, so here we will get BD minus AE is equal to 0. So product of two term is equals to 0, means either first term is equal to 0 or second term is equal to 0, that BD minus AE is equal to 0. So this implies that E is equal to 0 or BD is equal to minus AE on this side will become plus AE. In this way we have got our required condition. So this is a required condition, means if these conditions are satisfying, at that time only this general equation of second degree represents what? Pair of straight lines. Now see in the example number 23rd, what is the given condition? If the lines given by this homogeneous equation forms an equilateral triangle with the line Lx plus My is equal to 1. Using this condition, we have to show that value of 3a plus b into a plus 3b is equals to 4h square. So what is the given condition? One homogeneous equation is given to us and we know that it represents pair of lines passing through the origin. Let these are two lines represented by this homogeneous equation which passes through the origin, and one third line is given to us. Equation of that line is Lx plus My is equals to 1. So Lx plus My is equal to 1, and these three lines forms which triangle? Equilateral triangle. It is given condition. Since these three lines forms an equilateral triangle, means we can say that each angle of this triangle is of 60 degree. So each angle is of what? 60 degrees, since the triangle is equilateral triangle. Means here we can observe that angle between these two lines passing through the origin is also what? 60 degree. Means this is the angle between the lines represented by this homogeneous equation. Means from given condition we can say that the angle between the line represented by this equation is also what? 60 degree. So therefore angle between the lines, angle between which lines? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is how much? 60 degree. Using this condition, let us try to prove this result. If you will observe our required result, here term of a, b and h appears. Lm does not appears, and since Lm does not appear, so we are avoiding the equation of the third line. So we are only making use of what? This homogeneous equation, and angle between the line represented by this homogeneous equation is known to us. So that's why we are applying a formula related with what? Angle between two lines represented by homogeneous equation. We have one formula that tan theta is equals to mod of 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b, which is applicable to find out angle between the line represented by this homogeneous equation. Now we are replacing here theta by its value. What is the value of theta? Just now we have got the value of theta is 60 degree. On this side 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b whole bracket square upon a plus b, keep it as it is. Now we are substituting tan 60 by its value. What is the value of tan 60? Will be equal to root 3. On the right hand side, keep 2 under root h square minus ab upon a plus b as it is. We are squaring both sides. Square on both sides. Let us see what we will get if we are squaring both sides. Square of root 3 will be equal to 3. On this side, square of 2 will be equal to 4. If we are squaring this term, root will get eliminated, means we will get h square minus ab, and in the denominator we will get a plus b whole bracket square. Just simply we are squaring both sides. So a plus b whole bracket square get multiplied on this side. So 3 into a plus b whole bracket square. On this side 4 into h square minus ab, keep it as it is. So 3 as it is. What is the expansion of this bracket? That is a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to 4 into h square is 4h square, and 4 into minus ab is minus 4ab. Let us simplify it. So which is equal to 3 into a square will be 3a square, 3 into 2 will be equal to 6ab, and 3 into b square will be equal to 3b square. On this side 4h square minus 4ab, keep it as it is. Okay, so minus 4ab on this side will become plus 4ab. So what we'll get here? 3a square plus 6 plus 4 will be equal to 10ab plus 3b square is equal to 4h square. Isn't it? Now if you will observe our required result, on the right hand side we will require 4h square, which already we have got here. Means now only remaining part is to simplify the left hand side and to get our required result. Means we have to factorize this equation. So let us try to find out its factor. Now 3 into 3 will be equal to what? 9. Find the factor of 9 such that addition will be equals to 10. So 9 can be written as 9 ones are 9 and their addition will be equal to 10. Means this middle term can be split up as, means 10ab can be split up as 9ab plus ab plus 3b square is equal to 4h square. Keep it as it is. From first two term, can I take 3a common? If we are taking 3a common, here we will get a and here we will get 3b. Plus, and from last two term, if we are taking b common, so here we will get a plus 3b. On this right hand side, 4h square, keep it as it is. So now from both the term, if we are taking a plus 3b common, so here remaining term is 3a plus b, and a plus 3b we have taken common from both the term. On the right hand side, 4h square, keep it as it is, and this is the condition which we have to prove here, that 3a plus b into a plus 3b is equal to 4h square. So remember that this condition can be used as a shortcut method while solving the objective type question, but when this condition is applicable, if the lines represented by this homogeneous equation forms equilateral triangle with the third line. Is it clear? So in the homogeneous equation, we will get a, h and b. From these three values, if two values are given to us, any two values are given, then to find out third unknown value, we are able to use this equation. Means when this condition is satisfying, if the lines represented by homogeneous equation forms an equilateral triangle with the third line. So in this way we have completed first 23rd example. Only last three example from this exercise is remaining. These three example we will discuss in the next video.